Hey guys, Keely Reason here, and today I wanted to show you a little sexy lap dance that a husband can give their wife. So I think it's really important that husbands don't think that only wives should give them a lap dance. I think that there's a lot of benefit for a husband to try and do that for his wife as well. Okay, so you'll need to have a chair for her to sit in, something that your legs can actually width-wise, this kind of chair would actually really work. It's a kitchen chair, and she can sit on it. This, would be able to allow you to straddle her, hopefully, at some point during the lap dance. If you can't straddle your wife completely, you can always straddle one leg. Okay, so lap dances for husbands versus what a wife is going to do is going to be different. It won't be the same exact thing. I'm going to give you a very simple little routine that you can do with her. The first thing you'll do is pick your music. Pick something that you can dance to. I'll try and leave some links in the comments of the different kinds of songs I might recommend. But just something that you feel like you can move slowly to, something that you can feel like you can dance to a little bit. So the first thing you're going to do before you start this dance, before you get close to her, is you'll stand back and I want you to dance for her. Just kind of feel it, feel the music. You can do whatever you like, rub up and down your body. You can lift up your shirt as a tease. You can, maybe take your shirt off at some point. Whatever it is that you feel like doing. A lot of, squatting, ups and downs, however you like to move. If you feel like you're flexible enough to get on the floor and do some moves on the floor, that would be good too. Just, make sure you can get back up. Okay, after you spend some time dancing in front of her, you can come over to her, straddle one leg, both legs, whatever it is. You can put your arms on her shoulder. You can, look into her eyes, make sure you're really looking at her, focusing on her. This would be a time where you would do body rolls or maybe like a thrusting motion, something that's sexy and sexual. Don't necessarily sit on her unless you feel like you guys have a size where you can do that. If you feel like, you can rest on her thumb, do that. And then you can back away, give her a little bit more of a view. Take your shirt off at this point if you haven't already. Do some more of the dancing, more things like, whatever you want to feel with the music. Don't feel like you have to squat the entire time or sit on her or be up against her the whole time. Another move you can do, you can come back. If you can squat down enough and put her legs on top of you and lift up, you can put her legs around you. You can do some body rolls or thrusting motions there. If you can fit on the chair with her, you can squat down and be on the chair as well with her legs on you, wrap her legs around you, whatever you want to do. Obviously your physical, situation is going to be varying from person to person. If you felt you could pick her up at this point, do that. If you felt you could slide her in the floor with you, you could do that too. But that's another good move. And then when you're done with whatever you're going to do, lifting her legs up on you, however you want to do that, put her legs back down, and then you can, continue to dance around however you want in front of her, and then end that time however you like. Come back to her, kiss her, hug her, pick her up, put her on the bed, whatever it is you want to do, just kind of end your time that way. The most important thing about doing a sexy lap dance is just to do it with confidence. No, you don't know what you're doing. Maybe you don't have the full thing figured out. Maybe you feel kind of stupid, but just do it confidently. Have a smile on your face or look at her seriously. Be playful. It's okay if you don't do all your moves that you came up with ahead of time perfectly, but you might even consider trying to pick up the music and dancing around a little bit to it as well. But those are just a couple of ideas of how you as a husband can give your wife a sexy lap dance. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to chatting with you later. And I'll put a link to the full post here in the video where it will give you a couple more ideas on how to set the scene for this, types of music to do, and a little walkthrough of all of the moves I just showed you. I tried to write them out, but I wanted to give a little visual. Thank you so much for joining me today. Look forward to chatting with you later.